whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to the Drayway. I am glad you're here. We have so much to talk about. Did you see? Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But welcome to the Drayway. I'm glad you're here. Please subscribe to the channel because we're going to be talking about Donald Trump and the new administration at length. Yes, we're going to be talking about it quite a bit. So stay right there. We got stuff to talk about. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the Drayway. I'm glad you're here. Man, what was that? You know, Donald Trump, his first day in office, cuckoo land. Absolutely craziness. You decide on your very first day to threaten Panama? Yeah. And you come out and just say the craziest things, and people in Canada and Mexico, our friends, have to come out and be like, yeah, we're not down with everything he's saying at all. You know, and they've made it very clear that if Donald Trump wants to be a jerk, they will be a jerk right back. Yeah, they're not going to just take anything from Donald Trump. Mexico is not, and let me tell you something, either is Canada. And all these, you know, executive orders that mean absolutely nothing in many cases. An executive order to get rid of birthright citizenship? What? What? I mean, on what planet? I mean, you know, the Constitution is pretty clear, you know. It's really clear about that. But Donald Trump wants to spend time trying to waste time doing stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And Elon Musk, what on earth was he doing? Can somebody please explain to me why he's walking around doing this? What the hell? Are you kidding me? We all saw that. We all saw what he did. What? How do you think that's okay? How do you think that's all right? And he didn't just do it once. He did it more than once. And we're okay with that. We're all right with that. Yeah. And that's not to even to mention, just a few years ago, we had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people smashing into barriers, beating up cops, and rushing the Capitol building. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them at Donald Trump's behest. Yeah. And now he's back in the presidency and doing it in the very building that he had, you know, people crashing into to get into. And now he's pardoned them. Those people that crashed into our Capitol building and hurt police officers, several of which I guess died a few days later, yeah, he just pardoned them all. You know, hey, what you did in my name, that's okay. Wow. Sorry, folks, but all I can say is, wow. And that's day one. And you realize we're going to be talking about this for 4 years. How exhausting is this going to be? There's no way this can go on for 4 years. I just don't know how it does. Let me know what you think in the comments. What did you think of Elon Musk walking around doing this stuff? I mean, what? And what did you think about Donald Trump threatening Panama? And what did you think about him just saying, yeah, all those people that broke into the Capitol building, yeah, I'm okay with that. Let them out of jail. Yeah, the people that were planning to come after our government, and yeah, I'm going to let them go too. All those guys that were, you know, that had seditious behavior, yeah, let them go too. Wow. And like I said, this is day one of the new America. And I say the new America because it doesn't feel much like we have a new president. It feels like we're going to treat this guy like a king, apparently. Yeah. Presidents have limited power. Kings don't. And if you think Trump has limited power, prove it. Show me. Because everything I can see, there is nobody in Washington that can stop whatever he wants to do. I don't know where the guardrails are, because there are not a lot of competent people around. There's a lot of inexperience throughout the building. And if it sounds like I'm trying to scare you, yeah, I'm trying to prepare you, not scare you. I'm just trying to prepare you that this is what happens when you put an inexperienced rich person in the White House and he surrounds himself with a bunch more rich people. Yeah, this is what we get. So day one was scary, because instead of being gracious, instead of being just a decent human being, he couldn't be any of that. He couldn't do any of that. And what we're about to see for the next 4 years, I'll be right here for it. I'll be here talking to you guys about it. But let me know what you think in the comments. How do you think day one went? And what do you think about what he said about Panama? And is that okay to you to say something like that? Let me know in the comments. Welcome to the Dre Way, everybody. Don't go anywhere. There's more to talk about. We'll be right back. What are Democrats going to do for the next couple of years? Democrats for the next couple of years are going to focus on the midterms. As far as what takes place in Washington, I can tell you right now, there is going to be no help in the Senate. There is going to be no help in the House. It's all on Republicans. Democrats are going to sit back and be like, it's on you guys. You guys have the House. You guys have the Senate. You have the White House. Do your thing. We want no responsibility for the next 2 years. The next 2 years, yeah, it's all you. You know, your constituents wanted to see a Republican House and Senate and White House. Have fun. You know, so what are Democrats going to do? Democrats are going to sit back and go, don't ask me for anything. Don't come to me for anything. This is what the public wanted. So you guys go run things. You guys show them how good you can do. And it's going to be a disaster. We already know that, because they have no good plans for the future. Absolutely none. Their plans right now are to go city by city by city, ripping people out of their schools and homes and everything else. And that's the America we want to be. We want everyone around the world to see America ripping its people out of churches and hospitals and schools. And yeah, we're just going to round them up and start sending them places. That's what we want the world to see. Yeah, that's not the America that we envisioned. That's not the America that's on the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I mean, the words on the Statue of Liberty just don't seem to mean much anymore, do they? You know, and when people used to come in by boat and see the Statue of Liberty and see the words on the Statue of Liberty, it gave people hope, and it built this country. Make no mistake about it. It built this country. But now we're trying to get away from what made this country so awesome. And what makes this country so awesome is immigration. But with immigration, Republicans don't like it, because the reason they don't like immigration is because they think they're all, a bunch of Democrats. They don't see people, they see future Democrats. And that's why they're so eager to stop it, because they don't want to have good ideas or change ideas. They want to have their same ridiculous ideas and just make America as white as it can be, because the whiter it is, the more white America is, the more we can keep things the way we want them. But if you keep bringing in outside people, brown people, yeah, they don't think like us white people. And make no mistake about it, that's what this is all about. If you think this is about anything else, then go watch the ceremony yesterday when he became president and look out into the audience, because it was all white people. Yeah, it wasn't a snapshot of America at all. It didn't look like America at all. It looked like America from 1935, but it didn't look like America of 2025. Not at all. It was a sea of white people. Yeah. And that's what we have right now. We have an administration by and for white people. Make no mistake about it. That's what this is all about. All you got to do is go to any Republican meeting, any Republican gathering, and you know what it is? White people, as far as the eye can see. You know what you don't see is people of color. You don't see the true America. So what we're about to get for the next 4 years, hold on. Hold on to your hats, because it's going to be a bunch of right-wing racist nonsense. And I'm going to be right here to point it all out for you. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is the Dre Way. We'll be talking about this administration for the next 4 years. And we'll be bringing up all the nonsense right here and discussing it between the two of us. Put it down in the comments what you think. What do you think about this new white government? Because I don't know what else to call it. Because the government is it's a whole bunch of collection of white people. Even the guy from Africa is white. Here we get a guy in the White House from Africa, and he's white too. Imagine that. I wonder how that worked out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't go anywhere. More Dre Way coming up. Welcome back. Look, on the Dre Way here, I'm going to be talking about this administration for the next 4 years. And I'll be bringing up also some things I think that can help you from an investment standpoint. I'll be bringing up some real estate as well. I don't want to just talk about Donald Trump, because just talking about Donald Trump over the next 4 years can drive you crazy. So yeah, I'll be talking about, things going on in business. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. What is with the new McDonald's? Have you seen the new McDonald's ad? The new McDonald's ad is that, hey, come to McDonald's because it's all about quality. McDonald's, this is between you and me. If you're not McDonald's, you don't have to listen to this. But if you're from McDonald's, this message is for you. When I think of McDonald's, the one word that I absolutely positively never come close to thinking about is quality. Because the quality of your food is not something I even consider or ever have. Because the quality of your food now compared to 30 years ago is laughable. Yeah, the quality of your food sucks. And that's why I don't eat there anymore. I stopped eating at McDonald's 20 years ago. Yeah. And if anybody remembers McDonald's from 30, 40 years ago, the fries were bigger, the sandwiches were bigger, the filet of fish was a lot bigger. Yeah. So you've made food smaller and you've made it taste saltier. And it's just not good. And there is no value. Not only is there no quality, but you used to at least have value. People could at least eat what they call food and get some value for their money, because it used to be inexpensive. You're not inexpensive anymore. You are very expensive. So there is no good reason to eat at McDonald's whatsoever. When I see a line at McDonald's, and I don't see many lines anymore like I used to, maybe it's because you've just gotten too expensive. But whenever I do see a line at McDonald's, I'm thinking, who's lining up for that garbage? Who's doing that, and why? Why would you do that? Why would you stand in line to get a couple of burgers and a couple of shakes and fries for $17, $18, or in some cases as high as $25 if you get the certain meals. I think the certain meals are what, $18? So yeah, $18 a piece. I guess I'm low at 13. I guess some of them start at 18. So between the two of you each get a $18 meal deal, and for two of you, you just spent $36. Yeah, no thanks. So McDonald's, your new commercial about quality, it's laughable. It's laughable. So But like I said, on the Dreyway, we'll bring up all kinds of stuff like this. I don't mean to pick on McDonald's, but McDonald's is garbage. So anyway, don't forget, every single day is a new Dreyway. Yeah, I got on my McDonald's rant. What can I tell you? Every day is a new Dreyway. Thanks for joining me on this Dreyway. We'll have a lot more to talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow will be a full day of Donald Trump doing a bunch of crazy shit. Let's face facts. Donald Trump is going to do a bunch of crazy stuff, and we'll be right here on the Dreyway talking about it. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on the Dreyway. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow.